What's up, Giants Nation? Are you ready for another thrilling breakdown of your New York Giants? Well, hold on tight because tonight we dive into the recent Sunday night showdown between our Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. It was a tough game that ended in a 17-7 loss, but there's so much more to unpack. From Dexter Lawrence dominating on defense to the offense struggling to break through, we're here to ask, can the Giants turn things around against Philadelphia Eagles in their next big game? Let's talk about how Daniel Jones and the squad will have to step up to avoid falling behind further in the season. But before we jump into the details, a quick challenge. If you love the Giants and want to help us grow this channel, smash that subscribe button right now. We're closing in on our next big milestone, 1,000 subscribers. Let's do this together, Giants Nation. Drop a comment down below. What do you think the Giants need to do to bounce back in the next game? Let's hear your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that like button. Welcome back, Giants fans. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of last night's game against the Bengals. The New York Giants entered this primetime matchup with hopes of securing a crucial win, but it just didn't fall their way. Despite flashes of brilliance from our defensive unit, Cincinnati came out on top, and it's left us asking some tough questions about the Giants' offense and consistency. The Bengals were fierce, but what stood out the most was how well our defense managed to contain their high-powered offense for a large portion of the game. Dexter Lawrence continued to be a beast up front, and Azeez Ojulari stepped up in a big way, notching 2 sacks in the absence of Kayvon Thibodeau, who's on injured reserve. Giants Nation, let me know what you think. Did our defense show enough fight to give you hope for the rest of the season? As for the offense, things were more of a struggle. Daniel Jones faced pressure all night, and with injuries continuing to plague our top weapons like Malik Neighbors and Devin Singletary, it was tough sledding. But rookie Tyrone Tracy Jr. did give us something to cheer for, scoring his first NFL touchdown. Could this be a breakout moment for the young back? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now let's talk defense. Our boys up front delivered yet another impressive performance, racking up 4 sacks on Joe Burrow, one of the league's top QBs. Dexter Lawrence, Azeez Ojulari, and Brian Burns led the charge, making life difficult for Burrow. Despite Burrow's incredible start to the season with a 72.3% completion rate, the Giants' defense kept him relatively in check. But it wasn't enough. Cincinnati, despite their struggles this season, managed to find ways to score when it mattered most. Burrow's 47-yard touchdown run on the opening drive set the tone, and from there, our defense fought hard but couldn't get the game-changing stop we needed in the fourth quarter. Still, this defense is something special. Even without Kayvon Thibodeau, they're proving that they can hang with some of the best offenses in the league. But what do you think? Is this Giants defense strong enough to carry the team the rest of the way? Or do we need more consistency on offense to back them up? Let's get the conversation going. Alright, we've got to address the elephant in the room, our offense. Once again, the Giants struggled to find a rhythm. Injuries have played a huge role, with key players like Neighbors and Singletary missing significant time. But even with that, Daniel Jones hasn't been able to find the magic that he showed in flashes earlier this season. The Bengals held the Giants to just 7 points, with Jones finishing the night 22 of 41 for 205 yards and an interception. He was sacked twice and pressured throughout the game. The offensive line had its moments, but consistency is still a major issue. What do you all think? Does this offense need a shakeup, or is it just about getting healthy again? The one bright spot was rookie Tyrone Tracy Jr. After being held to just 10 yards in the first half, Tracy found his groove in the second, finishing with 50 yards and a touchdown. Could he be the spark we need? We'll be watching closely as we prepare for the next game against the Eagles. So, where do the New York Giants go from here? Well, the road doesn't get any easier as they prepare to host the Philadelphia Eagles next. The Eagles are coming off a 20-16 victory over the Browns, and they're always a tough matchup for our Giants. If we want to come out on top, it's going to take a full team effort. The defense will need to keep up the pressure they've been applying all season, and the offense must capitalize on red zone opportunities. No more turnovers, no more missed field goals, just clean, efficient football. Do you think Daniel Jones and the offense can turn things around? I want to hear your predictions. All right, Giants fans, it's time to look ahead. Despite the tough loss to the Bengals, there's still a lot of football left to be played, and the next challenge is right around the corner. As we prepare for the Eagles, we need to stay united as a fan base and continue to support our team. They've shown heart, they've shown fight, and they've shown that they can compete. If you're new here and you love the Giants, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're so close to hitting our next goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I know we can get there with your help. Let's continue to grow this community together. Your support means everything. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment with your thoughts on the game, and share this video with your fellow Giants fans. Let's keep the conversation going. What do you think needs to happen for the Giants to turn their season around?